Alright, this is not gonna look as good as the other videos because I don't have the camera lens on, but it's part 2 of peak week. In that first clip you saw, I hit a little back and buys pump up today. It's Tuesday, I should preface, the 22nd of April. So tomorrow, carb up day, which I'm excited for. So that's gonna be fun. Then we have a shoulder day, but no caffeine, which is awesome. If I could have both lights on or something, which is awesome. So I'm gonna be dead, but I'm gonna be carved up, you know. As for shoulders, I don't know if I could just hit that in my shred shed, which I've never shown off the shred shed. That might be a post-show workout destination that we try out for like a week or something, like one video. But I'll probably just do machine shoulder press, lateral raises, rear delt flies, then a front delt like cable thing, and then pretty much be done. And then Thursday we have a full pump up day, which is gonna be full upper body pump up. No, obviously no legs, because you don't want to really touch your legs at all until a week out. Or no, you shouldn't really work your legs at all until after the show. I'm saying that's terribly wrong. Like that last leg day was Saturday, and then for the rest of the week, peak week, you just don't work your legs, which I messed up last year. But tomorrow will be a full upper body, or sorry, not tomorrow. Thursday will be a full upper body pump. I'm not sure if that's gonna be carb up or not yet. I forgot to ask my coach, but yeah, Wednesday I got a lot more food. I got honey again, which is great. And then day of the show, I'm gonna also be having a lot of honey and rice cakes and bananas, which is good. A lot of stuff to carb up and then pump up backstage. So it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, I'm getting lean. I mean, doing daily check-ins. Weight is pretty much staying the same in the 132, or like 130 to 133 range, or like fluctuating between there. So I guess the next clip will be either the shoulders already pumped, or maybe I get a video of an exercise. We'll see. Um, don't have my tripod up right now, but it is now Wednesday. Having trouble with the date. 23rd. Okay, so we are 3 days out from this practice competition, and it is again part 2 of our mock peak week, or I guess technically mock, but at the same time actual peak week. But right now is our carb up day, so we're having a lot more carbs, a lot less protein. Well, not like a lot less protein, but like less protein and just more carbs. So I'm pretty excited. I already had my first 2 meals. Now I'm heating up my pre-workout meal, and then we'll have one final meal before bed. Our after workout meal, I should say. Intro workout, obviously. But yeah, as for what we get back, we get some more rice back with meal number 2. I got 200 grams. Then I have 150 for my pre-bed meal. 5 ounces of turkey, so 10 all today. And then for this pre-workout meal, we have honey again, and then 42 grams, I think. Yeah, and then also just a lot of pink Himalayan salt today for the sodium. So yeah, I'm excited. No caffeine today though, so I'm kind of like meh. But we're still gonna go to the gym, eat this, and then get a quick shoulder pump, show it off. I'm in the Astro apparel pump cover right now, and then I'm gonna be wearing the retro sweatshirt during this workout, so I'll show that off later. But yeah, here's a shoulder workout, or I guess part of the shoulder workout, because like I can't really get any good videos when I'm recording at a YMCA, so I'll mainly just show the pump. So was not or didn't have time to really get to the Y today, because I have work at the Y, but I gotta do my post-workout meal and everything. So since we're only hitting shoulders, I figured I'd just come to the shred shed. I wanted to show this off until after prep. I don't know why, I thought it'd be cooler, but may as well do a little demo right now of what it is. It's a shed. Yeah, it's a little garage shed with a bunch of like holiday decorations, lawnmower, other miscellaneous stuff, and a bench and some weights. Now, in all, excluding the adjustable dumbbells, well, I guess I can include them. So in total, there is 420 pounds of weight in this gym. That's counting the bar, the dumbbells, the easy curl bar, and all the weights. We got 245s, 225s, 235s, 210s, four fives, and two 2.5s at our disposal. But I mean, we're really only using the dumbbells today, so I'm thinking we're gonna do lateral raises, obviously, probably seated. Then we'll move on to I might fuck setting up the entire bench. Well, it's gonna be the same either way. No, probably dumbbell, shoulder press after that, and then rear delt, like the old style rear delt flies rear like this. And then probably like a quick little front raise, and then I mean that's it. So, but I can record all of it, which is cool because I'm the only one in here, so I don't really think I'll get yelled at for recording, which is nice. But yeah, here we go.
In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try.
Okay, all right. It is April 26th. No, God, not yet. It is April 24th, 2 days out from April 26th, which is our show day. It's 11:17 a.m. We're about to go do the final pump workout before the show. So it's just going to be a full upper body pump, 2 movements per muscle group. So I'm thinking something incline for chest, incline for chest, and then a pec fly variation. Back, we'll do a regular lat pull down, and then some type of chest supported row. I have a nice machine there. Biceps, probably like preach curl, and then just regular standing bicep curls. Triceps, push down, and then I honestly don't know, maybe like a little overhead something. We'll see. Shoulders, lateral raises, and then some just kind of light shoulder press. But yeah, not pushing it, just again, pump up, get the muscle or get carbs into the muscle, because yesterday, like I said, was a carb up day, and today's also a carb up day, which on one hand is super nice, but on the other hand sucks because even though it's like, oh, I get more carbs and everything, more energy, I don't get any caffeine. And dude, I'm dying. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last clip. I can't remember, but like, no caffeine is killing me. But I mean, today's a little bit better. Slept in a good bit. And yeah, but as for today, woke up 131.4 after the carb ups, which is like pretty good. It's only like a 0.6 pound increase, not even a full pound, so that's good. And then I guess today is just get 10,000 steps. Again, do this little pump up workout, but then we got to drive to Pittsburgh and get this polygraph done, so that's going to be exciting. After the polygraph, I mean, I'll show off the pump this workout. I probably won't be able to get any videos like me working out or anything, but so we'll show off the pump, and then tomorrow at like 11, I have my tan, so that's going to be fun. Now the full tan fit on. Right now I have just like kind of like a bunch of black on, but like a full thing. And then I have the Atilis pump cover, tank top, which I'm super excited. So I go to, whenever I go down the beach, I go to this gym, Atilis. So you might have heard of it. It's really cool. They have a lot of locations. But the one I usually go to, they're like renovating right now because they're like expanding it. So I'm excited, and I hope that when I'm down the beach, it'll be all finished so I can check it out, because it's like a sick gym. It's got like bodybuilder pictures all over the walls. The equipment's like kind of old but really good. It's like one of those things. Like they have like this tricep extension machine thing where you push here. It's so cool. I'm super excited to go down this summer for that. But yeah, I guess final pump. Current thoughts are wondering how insane I'm gonna look. I mean, the last pump, or I guess like the last pump I showed in this video, it's like one whole video, my shoulders were like popping out really well. Like I was looking way more puffier, obviously because of the carbs. But I'm getting excited, 14 weeks of dieting, and we're here, and then it's gonna be another 8 weeks of dieting after this, or well, maybe. I'm like hoping. I don't think I'll get my pro card, and I'm kind of hoping I don't, because if I do get it, then again, I cannot compete at that June show. So I really want to compete at the June show as well. So kind of hoping like I come in and like don't get it, which I probably won't, but like I definitely don't want to. But yeah, in terms of kind of music and everything that I'm listening to, keep me focused. I'm not listening to like any hard metal, rock, or anything like that. I've been listening to two things. Tame Impala, for one, my goat, love it. A little bit of Gorillas too. So kind of them. I kind of like do like Tame Impala, Gorillas like back to back. Like he typically like they go hand in hand for me in a weird way. When I'm listening to one, I'm also listening to the other most of the time. But I'm also listening to a lot of Japanese 80s city pop, which is so good. I mean, yeah, I could go on like a whole video. I think post show I'll have to do like a quick segment where I just talk about it because I gotta like talk about it because it's just such a great genre. It's so interesting with all the stuff like that goes on in it, and all like you probably haven't realized it, but you've probably heard like a lot of city pop in your life and you just don't even realize. Like Tatsuro Yamashita, you might have heard like one of his songs. Junko Ohashi, I think, probably heard one of her songs, also great, but I mean, Plastic Love is a classic, and then Henri is my goat. She's my top city pop artist of all time. So I've been listening to her a lot, just trying to like keep my head straight and like not like overthink anything with the show, which I'm not doing. I mean, it's a practice show, but still just trying to like stay in a calm mindset. But let's get this pump going.